No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, August 27th, our devotion is entitled Abide. Our scripture reading is taken from John chapter 15 and verse 5. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. My friend Annie is on vacation, so I am going to water her garden every day. She has a very productive garden with broccoli, carrots, potatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, and many tomatoes. Yesterday, when I went to her house to water, I noticed that one of the tomato plants was half fallen over by the weight of the fruit. I laid the branches over the vines and went back to my house. With my day busy, I had completely forgotten about Annie's garden and that tomato plant until, gesticulating as I spoke, I took my hands near my nose. The perfume of the tomato plant surprised me and reminded me exactly where I had been a few hours before. I don't mean the smell of the tomatoes, but the characteristic aroma of the plant itself. If you've ever touched a tomato plant's hairy stems, you know they leave a smell of menthol on your hands. This scent remained on my fingertips long after my visit to the garden. We tend to pay more attention to the results than to the process. We want to be more like Jesus, but instead of remaining in His presence, soaking ourselves in the fragrance of His love, we focus on our behavior. We put our efforts into doing things for Jesus rather than being with Him. However, the key is to stay by His side. Thus, the scent sticks to us automatically. If we go to a fast food restaurant, our hair and clothes will smell like fries when we leave. The scent sticks to us automatically. The key is to abide. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. The characteristic aroma of tomato plants is due to a natural chemical compound called hexanyl butyrate, HB, which the plant emits to resist the attack of bacteria. This compound is so effective that it is being studied to protect other plants and improve their yield. Likewise, abiding in Jesus is not only the only way to bear fruit, but it is also to protect us from enemy attacks. Today, let us remember to abide. The scent will stick to us automatically. Dear Lord, I want to live in your presence. Please help me prioritize my relationship over action. Teach me to abide in your love. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. John chapter 15 and verse 5.